What up, everybody? This is the Sarge0079, aka Mr. Stealth himself, coming at y'all again with a quick little video. And today, we're gonna talk about what's been hot in the PlayStation streets as of late. We're talking about Nioh, and I'm gonna give my little impressions on the game, what I think of the game, what I like, what I dislike. And let's get this started. As you can see, we're in the first area. We're gonna go fight the first boss. Well, the boss of the area. But let's say this: Nioh definitely took it. It took me aback. Like it really took me aback on like how difficult it can be and how fun it is to play this game. Now, if you're familiar with Souls, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, um, a lot of people will call it a Dark Souls clone, and I would almost say it goes. It's not as hard as what Demon Souls is, and it's not. Because I know Dark Souls had a point to where it could be kind of easy to play it, but it's not Dark Souls either. It's definitely its own. It takes the formula, puts its own little spin on it, and it works out pretty damn well. Feudal Japan, dealing with demons and everything, and it's like the enemies at first you'll be like, okay, this is all just all the enemies you're gonna see, and it's not until you get to the second mission that you actually start seeing, oh, there's a lot more variety as far as enemy types now. And it gets to the point to where like even the Oni themselves are just walking around like they're no longer just in the yokai realms. They're actually there. But as you can see, like me and this guy, we co-op the boss, and we took him out pretty damn quick. Cause this, like the guy, I had to give my respects to him. Like he definitely, he's been playing this for a minute, so I had to pay my respects to him. But I definitely love the game, the variety of weapons. You got your katanas, you got your spears, you got your axes and hammers, you got your ninjutsu, and then you also have other things. I forget. Let me see. Oh, and your shurikens and all that little traps and bombs and bows and arrows, and it gets you got a variety. My preferred method of attacking anything right now is usually just either an axe or a hammer and a katana. It's like spears have their uses, but you gotta have the right setup with the spear and the right stance with the spears. That's one thing I will say I like is that they added the stance situation where you can actually change like your damage output almost on the fly just by holding R1 and changing your stance between low, mid, and high. High is very high output on the damage, but it can leave you open to a lot of attacks. But it also uses a lot of ki. Mid's kind of like the fast and quick movements with low ki usage, and low is kind of like the fastest of them all. And you're barely using any ki, but you're barely putting any damage. It's almost like you're doing more break damage just to get them staggered than you are physical damage. So I can see the use of everything, but like you see me using my axe right now, and what I'm doing is using two strikes on the light and a key pulse combo attack that lets me do my rising. I think it's called Rising Thunder, which is basically like I'm just gonna say it like if you combo, you're at least guaranteed 5 hits with this combo. Like 1, 2, and since I didn't connect, and it's almost like a little kind of like area effect sweep too. So if you can hit somebody with it, it hurts them. Cause even if they're like in that little down state, you can still connect on them while they're down. Some of my dislikes about the game. Oh, that little hidden leaf ninja popping out of the shadows and shit. Dislikes about the game, if you're don't play this, well, I wouldn't say that's a dislike, more of just a personal thing. Don't play this while you're sleepy. It will frustrate the hell out of you. The camera can be a little wonky here and there. Can get stuck on objects, especially like when you lock on the enemies. It can get stuck. Um, Other than that, I can't really find too much to gripe about this game. It's fluid. Oh, another con. I mean, a positive. The matchmaking is very, very quick. Like, once I got finished with the first area and I started doing co-op runs with just like random people, the matchmaking was very quick. Like, as soon as I hit the matchmake button, it was like, okay, searching for a match, and hey, somebody needs your help. Here you go. But of course, got four different types of guardians that you can take. One of representing the elements. You got lightning, fire, air, and water. Which I'm sticking with my fire because the Onis don't seem to like fire very much. As you can see, once they're lit, they're lit. I actually killed an Oni just by letting them, sit there and burn. And it was actually one disrespectful Oni, which I'll probably upload that video later, where I literally just, I got so tired of his bullshit that I just let him burn. After I had to jump down there into the situation, which was jumping into a damn house through the roof, and the door was locked. So I had to get up there and try to fight him in an enclosed area and hopefully get to the door to unlock it just so I can get out and bring him into the open. It was a whole bunch of bullshit, but once I lit him on fire, I just let his ass burn. But overall, I think Nioh is definitely going to be another one of those good sleeper hits. It's not going to take, a lot of people going to compare it to Dark Souls and say, oh, it's just another Souls game. And I'm just going to say, it may be another Souls game, but it's a nice variation of a Souls game. Like, it's a really, really nice variation and a nice addition to the genre of those type of hardcore RPGs where it doesn't take pulling punches. So I can actually say Team Ninja, they outdid themselves. They basically combined Onimusha, Ninja Gaiden, and a Souls game all into one. So I'm very happy with the outcome. Can't wait until this game comes out. And as of right now, as it stands, this demo, if I was to give it a rating, I have to give it an 8 out of 10. It's solid, it works, ain't really no technical issues, and I do like the fact that you can either choose a stabilized frame rate or increased resolution, so they do give you options on that. But in the end, this is Mr. Delphi himself, and I'm gone.